What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I've been getting a lot of questions about all the new upgrades, the campus heroes, what players were added, in-depth detail to why I did what I did. We're going to be going over all of that right now. First of all, just so you guys know, like I said, switching from the 49er theme team to the Raiders theme team over a month and a half ago was probably the best thing that I've ever did in a Madden year, because no matter what happens, the upgrades that are going to come to this team is going to just make it more enhanced and OP. Now, there are other teams defensively, like the Cardinals. You have Washington that are really good as well, but this is something to be reckoned with because there's so many players that just work out well with it. All right, so one of the number one things that we added is Marcel Reece. All right, the fullback. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. He's not like a guy that is more of like a trucking dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not just going to truck you and do whatever he wants. Can he truck? Yeah, but it's not like he won't get smashed up. You know what I'm saying? He got a 92 truck, but he's been hit stick so many times since I've started playing. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's a fullback and he's super fast. One of the other things that goes on, 96 speed fullback, bro, like, it's wild with 97 excel. All of us that played Madden back in the day, he was one of those OP cards that you just ran around with and did whatever you wanted. Very, very similar to this now. So the reason that I point that out about his speed and everything is because you can't look to feel that you should always get a truck animation with him. He's a super fast and speedy back, 250. He can air truck, so that definitely works out. I was air trucking with him all day yesterday, and I want to go ahead and show you guys he does get a halfback secondary position. Many of you guys know that, but we're not going to run him, obviously, as a starting halfback because of the fact that we have Alvin Kamara and we also have Bo Jackson. So he, as a fullback, is good. Putting him in on fullback dive, like I said, that's when he got smashed up. I didn't really like it. Low-key, I was going to raid sell him, but, you know, I'm just like, look, you know what? Let's give him another chance. But I'm going to tell you right now, he keeps getting hit stick like that, he's going to be gone. Because All-Star, he got hit stick, but it wasn't like the way that this guy's getting hit stick. Like, if I was already in a trucking animation, All-Star would just shrug you off and keep going and do whatever. This guy right here, I guess because he's so fast, he is like, you can't have everything. But overall, if you put him in to run the ball like on a power O or whatever, he'll get there, bruh. And you're not going to catch him. Once he gets out in front, you're not going to catch him. And like I said, he will air truck all over the place, and dudes will start diving all over, and he'll just keep going. So that's just something that I wanted to point out to give you guys some insight into that situation as far as one of the first upgrades, right? The next upgrade, Lincoln Kennedy. All right, so some of you guys are like, yo, you know, Jonathan Ogden, yo, what's going on with that guy? Well, what's going on with him is that he's raid sold. Like, look, it was fun while it lasted. 6'9", big guy, you know, but he had to go. This guy is more than enough, okay? I don't really see anything that makes him too ridiculous other than the fact that he's slower than Gary the Snail. So he's 58 speed with a +4. So his whole thing is just being a big guy on the line and taking up space. That's what he's about. He's not going to be running downfield trying to get a heart attack, trying to help you run all the way up the field, but he will, you know, click on that first big block. And that's what I'm looking for. That's one of the major things that I like. As far as pass protection, I don't know if I noticed anything drastic between him and Jonathan Ogden. I know he has that 99, you know, pass block power, but I haven't really noticed something to where it's like, oh my God, he's really holding it. It's similar to what Ogden was doing, just in case you guys are asking about it. But do I notice anything that's more impactful? For some reason in the run game, he's really, really OP. And like I said, the real reason behind it is that he gets that first player, like, the first defensive player that's lined up in front of him, let's say, for instance, that, you know, one of the most meta defenses, 3-3-5 wide, and the guy shift the line to the right, and he's the guy that that linebacker is right on top of him, and you're going to run the ball, he grabs him and just holds him there. And that's a beautiful thing for those of us that know, if you got a guy like Alvin Kamara, you're just going to go out there and just do whatever you want because he's so agile. As soon as you see that the block is hold, you can kind of move around and go where you want to. So he does offer that type of incentive because he's 335 and he's just slower than dirt, and he's just going to make sure that you're not getting past. And that's one of the beautiful things that he offers for me. So I have not seen a drop off with my O-line since raid selling Ogden. Well, not raid selling, I just got rid of him because he was a gnat because EA gave me an extra free one when they had that debacle going on with the weekly 50, which I shared with you guys. So that's the second player that's been added to help make the team just extremely OP. Now, before I get to the last two, just want to let you guys know, Play Fake 53, Lockdown 58, Las Vegas Raiders 52, Sprinter 40. All right, so we're good. We're right at the max with the Sprinter. So now defensively, if you guys were with us during the earlier GmiasWorld stream, you guys would have seen DeAngelo Hall. I don't know what is wrong. This dude is savage. Like, the dude did an OBJ pick on, who was that, Randy Moss or Jerry Rice? I don't know who it was, but it was absolutely ridiculous. What's his spec catch? Let me see what's going on here. Hold on, spec catch 76. That's pretty low, but it is what it is. I don't know why he did it, but he did play for the Raiders. He is a zone corner, which means that he gets mid-zone for 1, which is beautiful. 98 speed, 97 excel. Now, what's interesting about DeAngelo Hall is I remember him as a man-to-man, like, shutdown corner. I don't know when he became zone. I don't know if they did that just to kind of, take away from the man-to-man concepts a little bit with some of the teams that he played for. But I don't remember him being a zone corner. Maybe you guys do. I don't. This dude will take you one-on-one and lock you up. That's the DeAngelo Hall I remember. Super fast, one-on-one, lock you up, you done, it's it, over. So those are just some of the things that I was thinking about when I'm like, yo, hold on, he's a zone concept? That's actually beautiful. You could throw mid-zone on him for 1, so it works out. He is a really good card, just so you guys are aware of that. They could have given him 99, but it would have been kind of weird because of Dion and all the other cards, like, Rod Woodson and all these other cards that were getting high overall speeds. It would make it kind of weird to, like, make a campus hero 99 speed for those of you guys that were raging about it. Because we all know he was a burner. This guy was a burner, so he could have easily got 99. But again, it would have created an imbalance with the way the game is. In EA Sports, they usually do that so that it doesn't create that huge of an imbalance. Like, realistically, 98 speed with mid-zone is still 99 because they're going to play everything around the area. So it still works out in that regard, just so that you guys understand. But he's a really good card, and he plays free safety for me. All right, so one of the things that you may have noticed is no more Ronnie Lott, right? So we've been going through a situation with Ronnie Lott where it's like, yo, dude, that guy just sucks. Now, a lot of you guys still kept him. I had enough. All right, I had enough. Eddie Jackson is now our starter at free safety, and he actually plays free safety, which is actually very, very amazing. He's much better just overall. He doesn't have the hit power that Ronnie Lott does, but he plays the ball. He sees it, and he doesn't let it just go right past him. He actually plays defense, which is a beautiful thing to see. So that's just something that, and I know the 95 speed is similar to Lott, and it's always on the brink that you might get burnt. He plays very, very well. Even against those cover 3 beaters, the cover 4 beaters, he plays very, very well. So that's just something that I wanted to point out with you guys to make you understand that is actually what's going on with Eddie Jackson. He's actually really good. Now, will he remain if somebody else comes out that we can utilize at that position? Probably not. But for now, everything is good. All right? Just to give you guys insight into that. And then finally, we have one more player, which is something that's going to probably come out of left field with you guys. Like, yo, why would you do it? Roy Williams. Now, this guy, he's run support, so he gets mid-zone for 1. All right? He has unbelievable numbers as far as zone coverage. He's at that almost at the final tier, 92 hit power, all that good stuff. We don't really worry about man coverage because he's not going to be in man. We primarily play zone. And like I said, the mid-zone takes care of a lot of the stuff that goes on. But 96 speed is perfect because he's a linebacker for us, right? So because he's a linebacker, he can roam the field with mid-zone, stay all around the area that he should be at, and still make plays in the backfield. Because if he sees and notices the run, he will shoot down at the run, which is also a big deal, all right? So all of these players, for me, are really, really good. Ahmad Brooks, LeVar Arrington, some of those guys, you guys were asking about, like, yo, what's up with that? What's going on? Wait a minute, why is he a 99? Hold on, dude. Bro, he's a 99. Bruh, how is he a 99 here? But then it shows him as a 96. Dude, what is going on right now? That's glitchy. I didn't even notice that before, guys. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't really matter. That's neither here nor there. When I look at him as a sub linebacker, he's like he is a 99 right there. Okay, whatever that is. But again, when you're talking about like LeVar Arrington and some of the other guys that are playing, that are campus heroes, Ahmad Brooks and stuff, you guys brought that up. And I just want to make sure you guys understand. Ted Hendricks has me raging a lot, but he is a guy that, because he has such good zone and man coverage, you can't just get rid of him. He is very unique this year. it's been a while since we got a card with Ted Hendricks that's been good. This is one of those years. So if I've manned him up on running backs and he's picked them off. He's run table routes with the running back, even when they have like backfield master, and taken it for 6, just so that we're aware of it. Then he has that 93 zone. No other linebacker is doing this with all this hybrid, being able to, you know, rush and all that stuff, block shed, finesse move, power move. So we have to just deal with his nonsense. And the reason that dudes are running all over him and he's a run stopper concept is kind of stupid, but that's what's been going on. So I just wanted to touch on those campus heroes, LeVar Arrington and, you know, Ahmad Brooks and that stuff, just to make you guys know. We did talk about it in the stream, but he's going to stay. We have to keep him and deal with his nonsense, because when it's needed, he will play, you know, other coverages and do other things for us that's going to help us win games, just to make you guys understand that. So that's pretty much where we are right now with the team. Let me know what you think about it. I think it's pretty OP. We're going to keep going on with the playoff promo very, very soon. So let me know what you want to see. Who are your top players for the playoff promo? Drop it in the comments. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.